Last evening, the entire country witnessed how the public turned from peaceful to violent towards the country's ruling party politicians after the brutal attacks by government supporters on them yesterday. After the pro-government mobs were dispersed last evening, the situation outside the Prime Minister's official residence at Temple Trees became increasingly volatile, with protesters attempting to gain entry into the compound by ramming the entrance gate with the police's own barricades. To control the situation, the police fired tear gas at them. However, they were still unable to bring the situation under control.
Temple Trees down, boys!
Also, during the attempts, a 45-year-old police officer attached to the riot police lost his life after his tear gas launcher misfired, causing him serious injuries. The situation was only brought under some semblance of control with the arrival of military personnel. Meanwhile, the acts of violence across the country have claimed the lives of 9 people, including a parliamentarian and a local government official, and left several others injured during attacks on their residences. Last night, Samagi Jana Balawege parliamentarian Kumara Velgama was attacked close to the Makumbara entrance of the Southern Expressway in Homagama. The injured MP along with his driver have been admitted to the Homagama Base Hospital and are currently under treatment at the hospital's intensive care unit. Meanwhile, in Veerakatiya Hambantota, 10 people were injured during a shootout that took place when protesters attempted to set fire to the residence of the chairman of the Veerakatiya Pradeshya Sabha. One person reportedly succumbed to his injuries on admission to the Veerakatiya hospital. Of the other 9 injured admitted to the Tangal hospital, 1 more died later. In addition, the residence of the chairman of the Imadua Pradeshya Sabha, A.V. Sarat Kumara, also came under attack last night. The injured Pradeshya Sabha chairman was admitted to hospital with injuries. However, he succumbed to a heart attack afterwards. In other incidents that took place in the southern province, the home of former Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa in Madamulana in Hambantota was also set on fire, while the tombstones of the former Premier's parents were also damaged by the public. In addition, also in Hambantota, the residence of former Minister Chamal Rajapaksa was also damaged and burnt by protesters. What's more, residences of more parliamentarians came under attack last evening, including the official residence of former Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa in Kurunegala. Further, in Colombo, residences of former ministers Bandula Gunawardena, Vimal Veeravansa and Gamini Lokoge too were set on fire by protesters. In Anuradhapura, the situation was the same, as the residences of Professor Chandrajal Sumana and Shihan Semasingha were also set ablaze. Meanwhile, in Malvana, a property allegedly owned by former Minister Basil Rajapaksa was also damaged and set alight. Further, the residence of the president's personal soothsayer Jnana Akka was also set on fire in Anuradhapura last evening. In the meantime, other properties including the Avendra Garden and Grandiza hotels located in Negombo were also stormed by agitated protesters and set alight as well. Reports say that a shootout had taken place at Avendra Garden Hotel that injured 5 and killed 1 other. In the meantime, a prison bus carrying inmates to the Wataraka rehabilitation camp was attacked by protesters last evening. As a result, 3 jailers and 10 prisoners who sustained injuries in the attack were hospitalized. Following the attacks, reports circulated that the prisoners were part of a group used to attack anti-government protests in Colombo. However, speaking at a media briefing today, Commissioner General of Prisons Tushara Uppaldeniya denied the reports. In this backdrop, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, in a tweet posted today, has appealed and urged the people to remain calm and halt all violence and acts of revenge against citizens, irrespective of political affiliations. He added that all efforts will be made to restore political stability through consensus within the constitutional mandate and to resolve the economic crisis.